name is Aang. And I'm the Avatar. I ran away, but I'm back now.
The Avatar would have to be an airbender. Are you an airbender, boy?
I hate live action remakes. Is it absurd to assume that a show or movie was animated for a reason? Like in The Lion King, when I'm watching this 3D hyper-realistic model of a lion try its damnedest to make an actual facial expression, is it ridiculous to say, you know, maybe the cartoon was onto something? There's so much that can go wrong with a live action remake, because you have to rewrite the script, which is probably already fine, and make a completely new illusion of reality, which most of the time is just jarring to me. The Last Airbender by Shyamalan showed, quite literally, everything that could possibly go wrong. I know everyone's already ripped into this film, but goddamn, it's so ass, it's just asking me to do it. Here's Aang's design, right? One of the first things you notice are his big, bright eyes. The character designers knew this would translate into very animated, goofy expressions. But we can't mold a real person's face. So we kind of just have to act it out, right? Act out being goofy. Now, Shyamalan couldn't even get that right. So thankfully, the Netflix Avatar could at least get basic acting right.
So, are you the Avatar, Aang?
However, the second hurdle, no matter how hard you try, the Netflix version still can't surpass. And that's Aang's weight and momentum. And it's not from a lack of trying. I'm actually very impressed with the Netflix Avatar's effects. They're flashy, they're colorful, the vibe is there. In terms of just production value, Netflix blows the original away. But Aang's weight just isn't right. Shots like this, or this, or this, cannot be replicated. To me, this would be like trying to make a live-action Tom and Jerry, which I know sounds absolutely ludicrous, but if fucking Moana is on the table, then honestly, I'm not putting anything past these companies. A human being cannot watch another human being do this without going, yeah, that's stupid, because I know how ridiculous that's dumb. But when you watch this little rascal do it, it's hell yeah, twinkle toes, twink. And that brings us all the way back to the first problem. You have to rewrite characters when making a live-action remake. Restructuring characters to talk slower and use more realistic movements takes away personality. Let's look at my Tom and Jerry idea. If Warner Bros. Came up to me and said, Mr. Drawings, you need to make a photorealistic cat do this. I'd be pulling my goddamn hair out. 9 Red Bulls in, and this would be the frame-by-frame comparison. And the point I'm trying to make is, we all agree Tom and Jerry is impossible, right? It's too cartoonish. Whereas something like, I don't know, Bob's Burgers would probably be doable, albeit completely pointless, for a live-action remake. So, where do we draw the line? For me, it's way before Avatar. I mean, Zuko was literally designed to look as pissed off as possible. It looks bizarre when he smiles. Hell, he started going through the 9 stages of hell the second he started being nice. Dallas Liu, his actor, was not designed to be pissed off. Now, Dallas does a phenomenal job in the show. He's probably my favorite part about the remake. I like how his character feels more like a teenager. He's sassy, he's funny, you feel bad for him, I like it. And despite all of that, I'd still much rather watch the animated version of him, because I'll forever appreciate just how cold and hurt and bruised and hateful animated Zuko looks and feels. When you're able to portray his or any character in fewer words and more pictures, it allows the subsequent writing to be faster and to the point. Look at the Lich from Adventure Time. He looks like he turns babies inside out for fun. Look at the critic from Ratatouille. I love this design, and I love how it completely flips around in the ending that we all know. And you'd probably have to tone down their designs in real life because it would look goofy. This scene right here would not look scary in real life.
Fall. You are alone, child.
But because I'm able to compare the Lich off of Adventure Time's fun and bouncy aesthetic, you create a sense of unnervingness. Or because I'm able to bounce the critic from Ratatouille off of Remy, you create that contrast. But you can't do that with real-life human beings because we're all real-life human beings. So, okay. You have to change a thing or two, maybe, right? But maybe it can still work, right? Like, maybe, right? And my reaction to that is, sure, maybe. But in general, a show has a limited amount of time. So when you change one thing and it takes more time, you inevitably have to take away other areas of the experience. The absolute perfect scene to capture the difference in priorities between the Netflix and original Avatar is the first scene when Zuko arrives to the Southern Water Tribe. You can tell that the Netflix version wants to show off their effects because they make a full fight sequence out of Zuko versus Sokka. This is that same fight scene in the animated version. But you may ask, isn't it more interesting to have a more grand entrance with more lines and a bigger fight? No. Because narratively, Sokka doesn't stand a chance against Zuko. So why is Zuko doing dumbass backflips and roundhouse kicks? Why doesn't he, I don't know, shoot like one fireball directly at Sokka? Because that's not what the Netflix writers care about. They want a crazy spectacle rather than, I don't know, actually giving themselves a chance to introduce Zuko's character through tight writing. Instead of showing he's rude by disrespecting the villagers, pulling people by their collars and being hostile, he's doing backflips and somersaults. And that's why I don't hold anything against these actors, because it's the writing that really kills the show for me. The humor from the scene after is supposed to come from how Aang's goofy personality is juxtaposed by Zuko's seriousness. But you've diminished both of these qualities, so in the end, you fail to understand what made the original great. I don't know. It's tough. Yeah. Can you imagine a live action Beyond Drawings? That would be so. Oh wait, that's just other YouTubers, huh? You know, maybe those psychology tests are right. Maybe I am a narcissist. Oh well. Thanks for listening to me be angry. Appreciate it. I'll try to make a more positive video next, or not. I don't know. Bye.